But bringing female jihadi into Oval Office, Trump's reaction is priceless. President Donald Trump's reaction after learning H.R. Mcmaster brought a Muslim Brotherhood operative into the Oval Office is priceless. Cries for Trump to fire Mcmaster have not been in vain, and now we have learned how Mcmaster and Dina Habib Powell, who is called the Republican Abedin, brought this female jihadi named Aya Hijazi right into the Oval Office to meet the president. What Trump did next will blow your mind. You don't want to miss this. President Trump will be firing H.R. Mcmaster, but before we get to that, we need to talk about the little-known story of the Muslim Brotherhood operative that Mcmaster and Dina Habib Powell, his right-hand woman, brought into the Oval Office after they orchestrated a so-called rescue mission. It's this situation which was Mcmaster's final straw with President Trump. Aya Hijazi worked for the Baladi Foundation, which is a front for the Muslim Brotherhood, along with her husband, Mohammed Hassani. The couple was arrested after causing riots in Egypt against President al-Sisi, who opposes the Muslim Brotherhood and is calling for them to be designated a terrorist organization. So Aya Hijazi and her husband took up the radical Islamic cause as jihadis and were evidently accused of heinous crimes against children. The group was eventually charged on 7 counts, including operating unlicensed organizations, inciting street children to join pro-Muslim Brotherhood protests, and sexually assaulting minors, according to Jihad Watch. Front Page magazine reports that Hijazi became the photogenic face of a campaign against the post-Brotherhood Egyptian government. Photos show her reading Oprah's favorite author, Maya Angelou, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, behind bars. Snaps from that calculated photo shoot would be used to illustrate countless media sob stories about her plight in prison. That brings us back to Mcmaster and Dina Habib Powell, an Egyptian-born Muslim herself. They orchestrated for Hijazi's release and brought her into the Oval Office for a photo op with President Trump. The freed Muslim Brotherhood operative alleges a conversation with Trump that she then relayed to PBS, making it look like she was schooling Trump on the Muslim Brotherhood being the good guys. In a PBS interview, Aya Hijazi challenged President Trump's praise for Egypt's leader. She accused him of keeping thousands of wrongly imprisoned people in prison. It's not just for fighting terrorism, she insisted, and she made a point of correcting President Trump on the Muslim Brotherhood, reports Front Page magazine. There are photos of this visit, and Trump's face says it all. He looks like he is about ready to kill someone. Trump only learned through talking with Hijazi that she was really a Muslim Brotherhood operative. Around this same time, White House insiders say Trump was livid and read Mcmaster the Riot Act and called former Ambassador John Bolton to tell him he's firing Mcmaster. Bolton, a seasoned advisor, told him to wait until certain world conflicts were dealt with. I wouldn't even wait. At an NSC meeting, look at his face. Can you just imagine that? I'm at a loss for words. You got to excuse me today. At an NSC meeting, H.R. Mcmaster insisted that Islamic terror had nothing to do with Islam. Are you kidding me? The use of radical Islamic terrorism was a mistake Before long, Mcmaster had pushed out K.T. McFarland and replaced her with Dina Habib Powell. Habib Powell had all the right friends, like Valerie Jarrett. Arianna Huffington praised the White House for bringing her in. Front Page Magazine explains this is a planned takedown of America, folks. Trump's just biding his time, say conservative experts. The minute this North Korea thing is cleared up, you can bet Trump will fire Mcmaster. The word is he will send him to Afghanistan if he's lucky. There are reports that Trump was thinking about pulling Mcmaster from the NSC to put him in charge of the war in Afghanistan, reports New York Magazine. That's if McMaster's lucky. Trump may just send him back to his backer, George Soros. I totally agree with this. Mcmaster has become a pariah to Trump supporters after he fired 7 pro-Trump loyalists from the NSC for no reason. Even liberal idiots like Jake Tapper and Soros-owned Media Matters are defending him. Well, it's too late. Mcmaster will be out of the White House right after Kim Jong-un is dealt with, so we can all sigh with relief and get back to making America great again. They should end this feud with North Korea. This should stop. North Korea is afraid that America is trying to send the CIA in to take over. That's why North Korea is reacting like that, because they want to take exactly like you guys have written to me, the minerals that they want to take. You know, that's what the CIA is well known for, going into countries to overthrow and put a puppet government in. You get what I'm saying? So this is what Mcmaster, see, I always said this Mcmaster's guy is no good. And I think right after that he should get rid of Kelly also. I don't like Kelly and I don't like Mcmaster. And again, you guys were right. Even Ivanka has to stay out of this. And if they don't like it, we voted for Trump here. And this Mcmaster is a Soros operative. And Soros, this is what, you know, this is a big problem, guys. I'm so concerned about this because this does not look good. Again, like I said, the tentacles of the octopus have infiltrated. It's very sad at this point, and I don't know what we're going to do. Let me know what you guys think.